All I gotta say is, mwah! And you already know who it is.
I hope y'all ain't come for no tutorial, because you know what? I'm in the business of talking your ear off. That's what's going on today. It's going to be some little background video content going on, but I think I got some things to say. I'm not necessarily sure how I'm going to say them yet, but if you can see by the title, this was not, I want to say fail so bad. I want to say it was a fail video so bad, but it wasn't. It wasn't. It was very, very much a learning experience for me. And if you've been on my channel for a long time, you know that I am not afraid of coming on here pissed to let y'all know that my hair ain't come out the way I thought it was supposed to come out. And I'm 22 now, and I'm trying my best to watch how I'm reacting to things and learning from the experience of the things that I'm learning from. Learning, and I'm just learning that some things just don't go your way, and that's life. And it's about how you move forward and choose to go about and adapt from that point forward. So at this point, I'm thinking shit's normal, and I'm gonna just throw on my wig. But as you can see, that curling I didn't talk too much about it because it's not gonna matter. Because when I take down these curls, they not gonna curl. Now, no shade to the unit. This unit is from Vshow hair, and they did send me this unit to make this video, and they are paying me to make this video. But this is a straight unit, and maybe if I wanted to get some curls, I should have specified and asked for a body wave, because the unit wanted to be straight really bad. Now, the curls have been sitting in there setting for a good couple of hours, and, it wasn't giving that. But, I'm ahead of myself. This right now, I'll get into. I'm just getting my ear tab cut out. I'm trying my best to get a seamless install. I was thinking for this particular vision, so you guys could know where my mind was at, I was trying to get like some waves, some real nice, I did a hand motion y'all did not see just now, but some real nice waves. And I wanted to add like a little fishtail braid. Like, I'm gonna be doing this style at some point again, just not on this unit because it didn't work out. But that was my vision, just some nice waves, middle part, no baby hair, like a boho type of look. And so yeah, all right, now I'm getting my second layer of even spray, and I'm installing my unit as I would normally. I'm trying my best to not get too ahead of myself with the fact that this just didn't work out. But the install is always gonna work out. The install always gonna be laid. So you can definitely trust me when I say I know how to do this. I know how to do this real good. You feel me? You can do a little blow dry, a little spray, a little smooth, a little elastic band, you all wrapped up. Like, this part is nothing. Like, this part is real easy. But when it gets to like being creative and having a style in mind, I want to do something different from the last time. Also, just having an idea of how the video is supposed to go and what the outcome of it will be, and then you wrap up the video and you didn't do the outcome, and it's like, where's the video going to go now? Just a whole bunch of things that go into content creation in general, and just being satisfied with the work I did. That little curl section you saw of the video, 2 hours curling this one unit. 2 hours, and it didn't even matter. But this install mattered for sure. I know how to do that. You get your eyebrow razor, you do a little zigzag motion. You feel me? The install was never the issue. You feel me? I'm gonna put a wig on, and the wig gonna be put on, and it's gonna be put on. You feel me? Like, it's gonna be put on. But so that's not really the issue. So I never have too many problems with that, but just I come in, I'm like, this is the style I'm gonna do, this is the video, this is gonna be the thumbnail, this is gonna be the title. Like, I already come and sit down recording knowing what all that's gonna be. So when something doesn't go along that vision, it's like, genuinely, what the fuck is going on here on this day? But again, at this point in the video, I don't even know that this ain't gonna work out. So let's get back to the present moment in this portion of the video. So at this point, I'm just sealing it off. I like to use the even spray. I have learned a few tips from TikTok that I really want to make a video on and be like, tips I learned from TikTok. So that's coming soon, because I think that's going to be really great. I've learned a lot of great things from TikTok. At this point, I'm thinking my install finna be real late. I got some hair stuck in the blow dryer, but it didn't even matter. I was just like, it's gonna look good. I was feeling myself a little bit. Put on the elastic band, you feel me? Get the curls out. And at this point, this one I should have knew. It was just Now for future reference, I know that I should probably want to curl outside, you know, not inside, for definitely for future reference. But in general, yeah, I'm gonna let y'all hear what words I had to say from the moment, because I don't think I'll be able to encapsulate the true emotions felt. I actually have 0 words for the amount of time I spent curling this unit. I have 0 words. Like, I understand the hair is straight, but I absolutely did nothing to this unit. Like, it's laughing at me for thinking that I could curl it. So now I have to straighten it. I have to straighten it. I got pointless stains on this shit from the fucking this. This done stained the hair because I curled it hot and I let it sit for several hours. So on top of being a late friend, I had to be the friend who apparently don't know how to curl hair. Like, this ain't my job or something. I really, like, was not good about this. Like, I was trying to be good, but, like, in my face, I feel like from this point on, my face just looks like mad as fuck. And for good reason, because I had a vision and I had somewhere to be, and it didn't go with the plan. So at this point, I'm trying to, like, do another style. You know, I'm trying to keep my mind open. I'm trying to, you know, like, I was on my move forward shit, you know. As I'm realizing, definitely if you have never heard of human design, I would definitely like to tell you to do a Google about human design and find out what your human design is. You know, astrology is great, but human design actually tells you how you should move forward with your life. Like, astrology tells you just what it is, but human design tells you what you should do. So as a generator, I am meant to respond. I shouldn't just go off on limbs and try to, you know, pull things out of my head, out of my, like, mind, and just throw it out, because usually it's, like, too quick and it's not really, like, fully planned out. But when I wait to respond, it means I have an idea, and then I'm like, oh, okay, this is the idea, but I wait for something to trigger the idea coming into place, if that makes sense. And also, being a generator, frustration is just not in my design. When I'm frustrated, it means, like, things are just not going the way they need to be going, and they probably should stop. Because at this point, as you can see, I'm about to do this little rubber band to seal this off and pull it tight, and even still, it popped, and it literally made me want to kill myself. And so, like, I need to take time to calm the fuck down and not push. At this point, I'm still pushing. Like, I'm going to figure out this hairstyle. I'm going to figure it out, and I have to leave. Like, please keep in mind that I have to go somewhere as well. I'm like, my hair doesn't look right, and I have to go. So I'm trying to do this other style that I will be doing again one day when I have the resources and I'm not pissed, and this is the original hairstyle. But tried that out, it didn't fucking look good. I'm like, at this point, I need to stop doing my hair. So that's what I did. I pulled out the ponytail, I stopped the vision, and I was just like, you know what, the hair is as it is, and it's just gonna be what it is. It had some tangling, as you can see. The hair is just what it is, and I am just gonna slick it, flat iron it, you know, best of my ability, and I'll come back when I know what to do, because at this point I just didn't know what it was. I was trying to make it something it wasn't, and I was trying, like, as in my vision just wasn't fulfilled. And I know you can look at this hairstyle and be like, JaLeah, this looks good, I wear my hair like this. Okay, but look, that's not how I wanted to wear my hair. It's just not. And so, but I had to take a fucking break. So I took a fucking break, and I went out, and I looked good that night, and it was fine. Like, it all in all was fine. But was the vision fulfilled? You know, was what I wanted to do done? Absolutely the fuck not. So I came back the next day. And I touched it up, and, you know, in short, I touched it up with spray, got on the edges, did a little blow dry, sealed it off with elastic band. That's how I touched it up. I'm like, okay, maybe this video is just gonna be about the middle part. You know, maybe the middle part will be the vibe. And I'm just gonna let you know, the middle part was not the vibe, because I never wanted to do that. Like, that was just like, the middle part straight was just not what I had envisioned when I was like, oh, I'm gonna put on this wig, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z. And so, you know, I'm still trying, though. I'm like taking it a day at a time. As like I said, this is a different day. Taking it a day at a time. Like, what can I do to make the vision come to fruition? One small step at a time. At this point, it was just me flat iron it. But I'm like, who want to see that? You know, like, who want to see me flat iron this wig? Who want to see me make this unit? and install it and wear it straight in the middle part. Like, who want to see that? And, you know, my brain told me nobody want to see that. And, like, maybe y'all want to see that. Maybe that's what y'all was into. I cut the ends blunt like I wanted to do the other day, but I couldn't because I was so pissed about the fact that I wasted hours curling hair for no reason. But, went ahead and cut the blunt ends. I was liking that. You know, in small doses, I was like, this is kind of becoming what I wanted it to be. But off rip, it just wasn't. And from this whole situation, I just learned it's okay to take a break. As a Virgo who thinks she knows everything, and I probably do know most of it, but I don't know everything, and I'm not going to get everything right the first time. And as you know, as much as that's common sense, my brain be like, what the hell, every time I don't do something right the first time. And I'm just trying to allow myself the grace and the space to mess up. And not even just mess up, like do things to show myself that I could do things a different way. Like failure leads to you being like, oh, I can't do that. Okay, let's do it a different way. And I just want to be like more soft with myself. I want to be nicer to myself, and I want to give myself the space to do things I want to do, so that times like this, the next following day where I'm like, I don't want to do this shit again, but here I go again to try and make this unit something that I actually enjoy. Because to this point, to this day, I still didn't like my hair. Like, it was like, this is cute, but it's not something I really want. It's not what I wanted to do, for one. And, you know, it's not really me. I don't got no baby hair. It's the style isn't like what I wanted it to be like. I just wasn't feeling like it was what it was given what it's supposed to have gave. So I was like, I'm going to figure it out. But I'm going to also allow myself the space to be like, okay, that wasn't it. Well, let's take some hours to not be in front of the camera and think about what it can be instead. So in those hours away from the camera, I found out that I just wanted to do the curls like I wanted initially, but maybe just like in a different style. So here I am, slicking it up into a half up, half down. You know, y'all know how that them make me feel in general, but I don't know why I thought that was the solution. Y'all already know how half a pep downs make me feel, but I got it right on the first try. Although I am gonna realize later on that I shouldn't have used this thick old rubber band, instead it's a regular rubber band. I am gonna swap that out later on. Just goes back into how, if I don't mess up, how am I gonna know how to make it better? So by me using the thick rubber band, realizing that my ponytail was sitting up too high and my wraparound piece of the rubber band was too thick. And had I not done that in the first place, I wouldn't have realized that the solution was to do a regular rubber band and a smaller wraparound. You know, some things just have to happen so that you can realize that there's just a different way to go about this. And this isn't just about hair, but it's in life in general. Like, you just give yourself a break, and maybe you can see things a little bit more differently, a little more clearly, go about it a different way, attack it a different way. And I think I'm just trying to give myself, you know, just grace. Even just with these baby hairs, I'm like, this is just not looking how I want it to look. And I don't know what the vision be in my head that is so unattainable in the real life that I think I have the capabilities to do. But sometimes the vision in my head is made up as fuck. You know, like, it's not a real thing that I can't go look at somebody else like, oh, I want to do it just like them, because the thing that I want to do is in my head, you know. But you know, it's a fleeting idea, the things that are in my head. Fleeting ideas all the time. It's not really realistic, and I'm tired of beating myself up about things that I made up in my head that nobody else knows about. So at this point, I'm still stressed. I'm like, my hair does not look good, but I had things to do. But again, I'm like, you know, I'm gonna try to fix this up again. Let me try to curl this up, put on an elastic band back, because I knew I was gonna have to fix that half up, half down at the top. I'm like, let me just give the curls one more try. I went about it a different way. I sprayed the hair, I brushed it through with my dirty ass brush, but it got the product all the way distributed, and I went ahead and curled it again, and I finally got a good curl on, well, not really. I don't know why I was curling on camera, it just wasn't looking that good. That's what I was confused about right there. I was confused why when I was curling on camera, it was looking like I didn't know how to curl hair. But as soon as I got off camera, I'm curling it like I'm a curl boss or something. I be curling hair all the time. So, you get, after you're done curling, you get it, you scrunch it up. Scrunch that hot ass ball of hair up in your hand. I don't know what that do, but apparently it activates something in the follicles to stay curled. I don't know what that did, but them curls try their best to stay curled. So this is me showing you guys once again, I think this is the correct way to do it. I'm still learning, you know. Curling hair is not my forte. I'm more of a wand kind of girl. I'm a wrap around the hair. the curling like this, not my favorite, but I how am I gonna get better if I don't practice and mess up and learn from the mistakes? So all I'm saying is that if you keep practicing, as long as I have my channel on this platform, like, you would think I know how to curl hair to a T. And I just don't, you know, and that's okay. Nobody's gonna be outside beating my ass if I don't know how to curl hair properly. But, you know, like, there is a part of me that's like, I've been doing this so long, how come I don't know how to do this? How come it didn't go the right way? How come when I have these visions of what my hair is supposed to look like, it don't come to fruition? And it's just like, maybe because you're too fucking hard on yourself, bitch. That was word to me. So that was me figuring it out, and eventually, like, I started feeling myself, like, slowly but surely, through giving myself grace and allowing myself to mess up and allowing myself to learn from those mistakes. I saw my mood elevate and rise, and at the end of the, okay, well, see, I'm still not the best at curling hair, you know. I'm gonna get it back in there and I'm gonna fix it up and I'm gonna do what I can. But 1 second for these transitions, because I ate these the fuck up. I realized that I need to fix my ponytail at this point, so I'm like, okay, boom, fix that up. As you can see, the smaller rubber band, like, allowed it to just look a little more fuller. Like, I don't know how to explain that. It was a great touch, though. Had to curl my hair, curled it. And at this point, I'm like doing cute little transitions. I'm knowing that, like, things are finna finally look the way I wanted them to look, even though the stress was impending. And at this point, the video still did not have a vision. But, you know, I'm just trying my best, y'all. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to do different things. I'm putting more effort into my videos. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm trying to put more effort into my thumbnails. Just putting more effort into, like, overall how I just want to go about things. So, I don't know. If you didn't learn anything from this video, if you just are like, damn, this bitch talking my ear off for the whole time, I just hope you learned that it's okay to not get things right the first time and to mess up and to do it again. Like, nobody's gonna beat your ass. And maybe I need to hear that nobody's gonna beat my ass if I mess up and do it again and try my best. And if I mess up again and again and again, nobody's gonna beat my ass. Like, it's okay to make mistakes. And I don't know who needed to hear that practice don't make perfect, it make progress. And all you can do is work with what you got and try to improve upon that. And this might be hair. This might be a hair channel. And the hair still might not have curled the way I wanted it to have curled, being that this is a straight unit, like I said. But it all worked out, and finally I felt a little bit more confident than I felt before, and I started to feel myself, and I finally have felt like this is finally, after 3 days of filming, finally what I wanted. So I hope you learned something. I hope you can give yourself more grace and space to mess up and make mistakes and learn from those said mistakes. And I'm going to keep doing my part. Hopefully next time I come on here and my style is the style. But if it's not and I mess up again, that's okay too. And I'm going to give myself grace all throughout that. And I hope you learn to give yourself that same grace, because you deserve it. And I hope you got something out of this. Thank you for rocking with me. I appreciate you. I'm going to see you in my next one. Bye, beautiful.